Here is the reality that no one tells you. Most men go their whole lives believing they have to prove themselves to women. They need to be richer, taller, more handsome, or more charming to finally be desired by the women they secretly crave. So they try too hard. They compliment too fast. They overshare, overpraise, and overstep. And worst of all, they think words like "you're beautiful" are the golden key that will unlock female desire. But in reality, those three words are exactly why she feels nothing. No spark, no pull. No obsession. Just another man doing what every other man does, handing out compliments like candy, hoping she'll take the bait. But here is the truth no one told you. When you say "you're beautiful," what you think is a compliment actually feels like background noise to her. She's heard it hundreds of times. From guys she wasn't interested in. From guys who wanted something from her. From strangers online. From men who didn't bother to learn anything about her beyond what's on the surface. So when you say it, no matter how sincere you are, she mentally files you in the same category as the rest: forgettable. And original, safe. And safe never gets her heart racing. Safe doesn't make her wonder about you late at night. Safe doesn't stir anything primal, raw, or real. But there's something that does. Something that pulls her in deeper than she ever expected. Now here's where things get really interesting. You see, women crave a man who makes them feel something real, something raw, something that stirs their soul. And when you discover how to speak her language, how to activate her deepest desires, she becomes obsessed with you. Listen closely, because what I'm about to share with you is the key to unlocking her obsession. 1. Don't be afraid to leave pauses in your speech. Silence is golden, especially in seduction. Women lean into the pauses. They read into the spaces between your words. Use pauses to create anticipation, to build tension, to make her wonder what you're thinking. Pauses show confidence. They display a level of comfort with silence, which is incredibly attractive. In a world of overstimulation, silence can be a breath of fresh air. Pauses also allow her to miss you when you don't speak. They make your words echo longer in her mind. They give her time to process what you've said, to replay it, to savor it. Use pauses to your advantage. They're not awkward. They're intriguing. They make her imagination run wild, which is exactly where you want her focus to be. Speak less. Make your words count. You don't need to fill every moment with chatter. In fact, that's one of the quickest ways to turn her off. Women are drawn to men who don't rely on small talk. Who don't need to fill the silence. Women love a man who can be comfortable in silence because it shows emotional intelligence. It shows depth. It shows that you're not afraid to sit with discomfort. So instead of trying to speak more, speak less. Choose your words carefully. Every word should have intention. Every word should resonate with her on some level. And when you do speak, let your words hang in the air. Give her time to absorb them, to digest them. Let your words create their own momentum, their own gravity. 3. Breathe before you speak. Your breath is the bridge between your inner world and your outer expression. When you breathe before you speak, you're calming your nervous system. You're centering yourself. You're grounding your energy. And when you speak from that place, your words carry weight. They carry conviction. They carry power. So take a moment, breathe deeply, and then speak. Feel the difference. It's not about being calm. It's about being centered. It's about being connected to your inner truth. It's about making sure that what you're about to say is aligned with who you are and what you stand for. When you speak from that place, you become unstoppable. 4. Speak with a low voice. Speaking with a low voice can be incredibly powerful. It signals confidence, it projects strength, and it creates a sense of mystery. When you use a low voice, you're engaging her primal instincts, her natural wiring, her reptilian brain. Women are biologically programmed to be drawn to a low voice. It signifies safety, it implies dominance, and it creates a sense of security. Think about it. When you hear a low voice, your body reacts. Your heart beats faster. Your pulse quickens. Your senses sharpen. That's because a low voice triggers something deep within us, something instinctive, something primal. It's the same response you get when you smell a delicious scent, when you see a beautiful sunset, when you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. A low voice evokes that same kind of visceral reaction. So next time you're talking to a woman, experiment with lowering your voice just a bit. Feel the difference. See how it affects her. You'll be amazed by the results. But remember, it's not about changing who you are. It's about enhancing what you already have. Your natural voice is your instrument. Learn to play it better. Point 5. Look her in the eye. Eye contact is the ultimate test of connection. When you maintain eye contact with a woman, you're sending a clear signal: I am present. I am engaged. I am interested. Women crave eye contact because it shows vulnerability, it demonstrates trust, and it establishes a bond. When you look a woman in the eyes, you're not just seeing her, you're connecting with her on a soul level. You're acknowledging her humanity, her aliveness, her essence. And when she looks back at you, she feels seen, she feels known, and she feels valued. So when you're talking to a woman, don't be afraid to look her in the eyes. Let your gaze linger just a bit longer than usual. Feel the connection building between you. It's in those moments of eye contact that sparks ignite, that chemistry happens, that bonds form. It's where the magic lies. So keep your eyes open, your gaze steady, and your connection deep. The rest will fall into place. 6. Control your emotions. Emotional control is the mark of a true leader, a confident man who knows himself, who understands his emotions, and who isn't ruled by them. Women crave a man who is in control, not just of himself, but also of his emotions. A man who can stay calm under pressure, who can navigate through challenges with grace, and who can keep his cool even in the face of adversity. When you demonstrate emotional control, you're showing her that you're not a slave to your feelings, that you're not easily swayed by external circumstances, and that you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. This kind of emotional resilience is incredibly attractive to women because it symbolizes stability, it indicates maturity, and it offers a sense of security. A woman wants to feel safe with the man she loves, and emotional control is the foundation of that safety. So work on mastering your emotions. Learn to observe them without judgment, to understand them without reacting. And when you do, you'll become the kind of man that women can't help but respect and desire. Mastering these 6 points is crucial for transforming the way women perceive you. It's about shifting from what most men do to what makes you uniquely magnetic. Remember, you're not here to be like everyone else. You're here to be yourself, but an enhanced version of yourself. You already possess the qualities that women crave. Now it's about refining them, focusing on them, and making them your own. This isn't about fitting into a mold, it's about standing out. And when you do it your way, you become irresistible.